birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dad. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Colin.
Happy birthday
To you.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hi Colin, it's Mark here. A little bird tells me it's your birthday coming up.
A little birdie named Leslie Ann tells me it's your birthday soon.
Well, a little bird told us you have a big birthday soon, Colin.
Hi Colin, Liam here.
Hey Colin, it's Nigel.
Hi Colin, it's Len.
It's Mike Achero.
Hi Colin, Sean here.
Happy birthday, Colin.
Wanted to share some happy memories of our childhood together. There were a lot of them. And one I remember where you pulled me out of the Thames. You remember I fell off the side of the boat and fell in. And you grabbed me by my armpits and pulled me out. Saved the day. Another one would be when you pulled me out of the line on my first day of school at Turton High School. And you said, "This is my sister." It was the line for the cafeteria at lunchtime, and you got me and Gaynor and pulled us to the front of the queues. We all had our own birthday party every year, and I remember one time you and one of your friends crawled under the table, put the little toothpicks into the straws from the pop, and proceeded to blow it so it stabbed our legs underneath the table. But no harm done, and then we did have a lot of fun. Lots more memories I could remember, but we'll share those another time. For now, I'll just wish you happy birthday, many happy returns for the big 6-0, and I hope to see you soon. I love you, Colin. I'm glad you're my big brother, and having you in my life has made my life much richer.
Hi Colin, happy birthday. You know that if it wasn't for this virus, we'd all be on the next plane and come and see you, and then we could all have a hug, but I suppose we've got to have what they call a virtual hug. I don't know whether you know what that means, but that's the wording they use here. So anyway, I was just thinking about you. I've got a picture here of you on your bike, and you and your dad made you put bars on, and you didn't want them, but he made you put them on, and you and your mate went up riding up Rivington, and the farmer had been mowing his fields, and it hardened, and you had to ring Dad to tell him he had to come and pick you up because you'd come off your bike. But because he'd made you put those silver things on to cover your legs, you were okay. So he came to pick you up and he brought you home, but your mate's dad had to take him to hospital because a bike falling on his leg had broken his leg. Do you remember that when you got that red sports car, you took your dad for a ride round the lanes, then you came back, and then you took me. We'd been out too long, and Dad thought we'd had an accident, but we hadn't. We were just enjoying going round the lanes. Do you remember? Gosh, that's a long time ago, isn't it?
Hi Colin, it's Mark here. I wasn't really sure what to do. I thought maybe we'd do your video, but what to put in it, I wasn't really all that sure. I've tidied nothing up or anything, so you're going to see all warts and all anyway. So here we are in the lounge. I mean, you've been...
I hear you're coming up to your 60th birthday, and I figured I'd share some memories with you of some good times. So I'm going to start with skiing in Livigno. That was when we were living in England. Livigno's in Italy, as you know. and so we went skiing with the Sheffield crew. And on one of the first nights, we had to do some flaming grappers, and of which you managed to spill on your face and set your face on fire. The rest of the vacation was you were known as Flaming CB. It was later that year, I think, we came to America together. We spent the first night with John and Trina down in Trenton, and then I think we had a week down in Georgia with your sister. Those were good times. We didn't have anything to do during the plant shutdown during Christmas, so we ended up going skiing in Killington. The memory I have is coming home, driving through the snowy roads of Vermont. We came over the crest of this hill, and we were in the 1966 Cadillac. The year is 1989, I guess, January 1989. And so we're in this big Cadillac, 7-litre, almost 30 feet long probably. And we came over this hill, I was driving, and it was icy and I lost it. And the car started swaying from one side to the other, and the sways were getting bigger and bigger. I was fighting as hard as I could to keep it on the road. And your calmness at that point, and you said, "Nigel, you've got it. Hold in there, you'll get it." And thankfully that really gave me the confidence to keep going, and I managed to get a handle on the car as we were going down the hill, and we didn't careen out of control. We got back in control and got back down the centre of the lane. So I attribute, Colin, your advice and support there is really what saved my life, because I'd hate to know what would have happened if I'd come off the road there. There's certainly some good times that we've had together, and so all the best, Colin. Thanks.
Long time since we met in person. 1977, when you were a bingo caller in Bolton before you left for the land of opportunity.
Say hello to Colin, Catherine.
Hello, Colin.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Colin. Yeah. Oh yes.
It's not my favourite thing doing a video, but you get to see my new hair, something not many people have seen yet. I just wanted to let you know I'm thinking about you. I have been thinking about times gone by, when we used to hang around in Harwood, and times at Patterdale Road with your family. Also remembering the time when we went down to visit you in Stevenage. At the time, I think going down to Stevenage seemed such a long way away, and it seemed such a big thing that you were living away from home. And then look at you now, you and Denise, they're in the US of A and so far away, but with modern technology we can all keep up with each other. Your two daughters have done so well, and you must be very proud of their accomplishments, and I can see that you are, and I wanted to send you all my best wishes. Lots of love.
Happy birthday, Cousin Colin. On request I can give you a rousing chorus of Colin is a Cauliflower, but we'll leave it for now. I hope you feel better soon. A couple of things I do remember about our childhood are the poodle Snowy and having cereal for supper in the living room at your house in Bolton. Take care.
Sheila and Glyn here from sunny Wales. Sorry to hear you're in hospital, but I'm sure you're getting well looked after. The Big 6-0. Welcome to the club. We were just talking the other day, Colin, about Sean and Leslie's wedding, and I don't know whether you remember, I had a jumpsuit on that was rather low cut. Anyway, panicking, I thought I found the solution and pinned it, and standing there confidently for the camera, having our photos took, smiling away, you bent down from behind me and whispered in my ear and told me differently, but never mind. By the end of the night, it didn't really matter, we all had a good time. Anyway, Colin, we'd just both like to wish you all the best, and we would like to say we will raise a glass on your birthday to you.
Hi Colin, Liam here. Just like to wish you a very, very happy 60th birthday and hope in these circumstances you can have as best a time as you can. I'm currently in St Helens looking after the hypochondriacs in Burton Wood, and yeah, we're in a very special club, me and you, in that we both beat me dad in the St Helens 10k. All the best and all the love, Colin. Take care.
Hi Colin, it's Caris here. I just wanted to say happy birthday really. I know things have been difficult recently, but I just hope you're able to enjoy the day. Liam was telling me earlier about how him and you are in a special club. Initially I thought, well, it doesn't take much to beat Sean Claffey at running, but unfortunately I couldn't be there for that run, so it got me thinking a little bit. And I remember when we all came to Florida and we were spending some time at your house, having a good time. I probably ate too much, drank too much, and then you suggested, why don't we go for a run in the morning? And I was like, yeah, that would be nice. See some of the local scenery. Let's go running. I did not expect a knock on the door. I think it must have been about 6:30 a.m. I thought, I'm on holiday. You'll probably wake me up at 8. No. So you were there knocking away. Oh, no, I'm up, Colin. I'm ready. I'll just be with you in a minute. Thinking, what have I signed up for here? But out we went and it was great. Yeah, that was just a little memory I had before. And then also on that trip, we went kayaking. Got my dad and Leslie exercising, so there's a common theme here of getting everyone active. But yeah, we all went kayaking and we saw some manatees and it was just an amazing day.
A lot of happy memories I could discuss with you, like when you was over here giving Leslie Ann away on our wedding, but mainly I think was when we've been on in America with you. How you've looked after us, and you've took us to different places. Could be from American football matches to when we went to the beach in Florida. I always remember you and Lisa swimming off through the big waves and leaving me in a bit of a crumpled heap, washed up back on the beach. So all the best for your 60th birthday and hope to see you soon. Bye.
It's my turn for the video now, the one you've been waiting for. Well, I'd just like to wish you a very happy 60th birthday. It was mine last year, so you're always a bit behind me, aren't you? Just think about our childhood and how lucky we were. All the things that Mum and Dad gave us. And I know that's what you give your children and more. But then, can you remember that little blue trike bike that we all used to argue about? It's my turn, I want to go. But then we all got bikes, and then when we all had cars and we had to make sure they were off the drive for when Dad came home. It's all good memories we've got from our childhood, isn't it? All those Continentals and Butlins holidays. Our memories of our family are just so good. Even though we've lived at the opposite sides of the world, we've still kept in touch and we've still been able to visit people. So, you know, all in all, we've sort of all looked after each other, haven't we? And long may it continue. So, I wish you a wonderful birthday. I'm sorry I can't be with you. Have a great day, Colin. Love you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Colin. I've got a few memories I want to share and see if you can remember them. When we went down to the Keys and we was all in the house that you've rented, and we was all having a beer, and the next thing you open the box up and get a bowl out and start mixing, and 30 minutes later on the table was a cake, and I was just amazed that you made a cake. Part 2 of happy memories. Another memory was when we went to stay with you at Newtown, and it was probably about 11:30, 11:45, and you got a tin of paint out and a roller, I could see you was a little uptight before that, but at 12 o'clock you was painting the wall while we was watching TV. Now that was a good memory. Thanks, Colin, and we love you.
Hey Colin, it's Donna. Just wanted to tell you hello and tell you happy birthday. I saw pictures of the girls and they're beautiful. Can't believe they're grown because I remember there was little tiny things out here fishing. But they are beautiful and they've turned out so good. You can be so proud of them. And they had a great mom and dad, so we didn't expect anything else. Hope you have a good birthday. We love you. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday to the most wonderful person that I know. You have been a fantastic friend to me for the past 30 years. You've been my best friend, and you've been a marvelous father. I love you, and I hope that you have a great day.
Happy birthday, Colin.
Colin, we love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Can you say Colin?
Happy birthday.
Love you.
Hi, Colin. Happy birthday to you. And I just wanted to thank you for being such a wonderful husband to my little sister and a great dad to my wonderful nieces. Love you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Colin, with lots of love from the Paris family.
Happy birthday, Colin.
So you can see we've got a few starlings kicking around in the back there, eating all the leather jackets.
Hi Colin, not very good at videos to be honest, but thought I'd have a chat about what things were like when we first met. Go back to 1978 and September 1978, and we both done our A-levels and we both got a place at Manchester Polytechnic as it was then. So the first highlight was going into the upstairs canteen and looking forward to toast. There was loads of butter and it soaked into the bread, but they kept the bread warm, but somehow they kept it really soft as well. So it was really enjoyable to have 2 slices of toast with soggy butter on. During that 20-minute break, half an hour break, we had a chat and stuff. I kept a few postcards, but one of them is from 1986, and it's when you went to Los Angeles to the Hughes Aircraft Company, and you stopped at the Hacienda Hotel. So I've got this, and it says, I've been at Hughes Aircraft Company Los Angeles, but unfortunately I've got to come back now. I think I'll try and get a job out here. The climate is a bit more civilized. So, and that's what you did. You eventually settled down in Philadelphia with Lisa and had a family, and we kept in touch quite a lot. I came over in 1995 and came to see you in Newtown, spent the night with you. I've only got one photograph that I can find, and not quite sure why the room is empty, but there we were with one of your daughters. I'm sure it's the eldest one. So yeah, good times at Polytechnic many years ago. We didn't have much money, but we had a bit of fun when we could. So have a great birthday, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.
Hi Colin, James and Karen here, calling in from Colorado. Wanted to wish you a happy birthday. So we really wish that we could be there with you, but obviously we can't travel at the moment, but hopefully once all this travel restrictions is over, then we'll be able to come back and get together. Maybe we can jump in Nigel's 66 Cadillac. Sorry, what was that, Nigel? Nigel, it's a 65 Cadillac.
7 litre, almost 30 feet long probably.
Sorry Nigel, 65 Cadillac. We're going to jump in Nigel's 65 Cadillac. We're going to drive up to Wurlitz's on a Friday night for a happy hour. We'll inflate those plastic guitars and the plastic saxophones, and we'll jump up on the bar and we'll pretend to play along with whatever they're spinning on the jukebox, and we'll have a good old time and celebrate your birthday for real.
Right, so those that that are interested, back in the day, back in the early 80s, we used to go out into the old town, and something that Colin taught me actually was drinking some vodkas before you set off, got the bus. Then we had the Somerset trip, didn't we? I think it was summer of 1996. And here we all are, stood outside of the cottage. And there's Colin there with his very hard-wearing clothes. Then we had the trip, I don't know, was it 3 years later? 4 years? 3 years later? To the Isle of Wight. And then, of course, there was the round the island race, and you can see in the background some of the boats. I don't quite know where Heather was at that time. She was probably digging up the rocks and things, looking for crabs and what have you.
Hey Colin, how you doing? It's Mike Cachero, back from the old days in Robbinsville, New Jersey. I hear you're hitting a special milestone. I didn't realize that you were that old. Damn. 60 years old. Congratulations. Holly and I were just talking about you the other night and how much fun we used to have at LBI, and how you were actually with me when I think I met her at the Catch. And I think I hadn't called her for a couple of weeks, and maybe 2 weeks later we were back in there, and she was pondering, does this guy really like me? And you helped her out by saying something to her that she remembered to this date, which is, don't worry, he knows where he gets his bread buttered. So we think fondly of you and Lisa and the times that we had down at the beach, and certainly remember you singing American Pie at Nigel's wedding, and just some of those best days of my life in Robbinsville when the British invasion came over, and you certainly expanded my knowledge of people and culture. So happy birthday, and the best of luck to you and your family and Lisa.
Just sent a video to say happy birthday, 60th birthday coming up. Mine's coming up next year too. We're all getting old. New Jersey's like a lifetime ago now. Remember Wurlitz's bar, Wurlitz's nightclub, wherever it was. And everybody always got lost on the way there. We can never find that place. And of course, Long Beach Island, had a great time over there. It was like a 6.5 year vacation. And then it was about early 95, if you remember, I left. You all came to what was supposed to be a garage sale to sell everything, and I think we ended up selling nothing and just having a big party on the front lawn. I've got a couple of videos here to just show what else I've been up to. You can see that right now. Okay. We are on a quick tour of the factory. Everybody's gone home right now, so enjoying the California sun, of course. So usually this is a height of activity, and producing goods to make America great again. And here we are at home with the oldest one. Here she is. Say hi. Can you smile? 3.5 years old, so she's the big sister of the two. Okay, so here's the youngest one. This is Lee Ann, only 8 months old, so Well, I know what you're thinking, and it's true. A little bit late, but here she is, a little cutie, right? Say hello to Uncle Colin. Yeah, hi. Hi. Oh, okay. Anyway, that's my effort at making a short video. And like I said, I want to wish you a happy birthday, and say hello to Lisa. You've got a great family around you, so keep fighting, mate. Okay. Take it easy.
Well, here we all are, ready for our lunch. So it's about time I think I said goodbye, so that we can get our meal done. Yes, here's Michael. Say hello, Michael.
Hi. Happy birthday.
Yeah, and Robert, of course.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. And
Hi, Colin. Happy birthday.
And yeah, remains for me to say happy birthday, twisting this phone round.
Part 3. Well, Colin, the sun's setting. I hope to see you soon. Wishing you all my best. Love you. Bye.
You look very fit and I love watching you dance.
You're tapping all this crap. You can delete in the morning.
How we used to sit.
She's going through the door. Through the door. Alright, that's enough. I have children. No one watches this.
Happy birthday, Colin.
Happy birthday, Colin.
Well, I'd just like to wish you a very happy 60th birthday.
All the best for your 60th birthday.
Happy birthday. I'm thinking of you at the moment and just sending lots of love your way.
Happy birthday.
Cheers, Colin.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
See ya.
Happy birthday.
Have a great birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Dad. We love you.
Happy birthday to the most wonderful person that I know.
Happy birthday, Colin. Very happy birthday.